Power Rangers Cosmic Fury is out right now, and Simon Bennett is doing a little bit of a press run, doing some interviews, and he said some things that are pretty shocking. Let's talk about it, break it down, hit that intro.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy Brosnan in the building. Now, first of all, we need to talk about what was said and what's going on. So Cosmic Fury is out, and Simon Bennett was a guest on multiple different podcasts out there, but there was one called Global Nerds that I was sitting through, and he did like an hour and a half, 2-hour interview. Now, I didn't get to sit through everything, but a blog by the name of El Blog de Sheke Mighty. Now, I probably messed it up. It's either El Blog de Geki Mighty or Sheke Mighty. Definitely probably screwing that up, and I apologize to you, but thank you for putting up this stuff. They put up a bunch of the points and summed up everything that Simon Bennett was saying. Now, it's very interesting, so let's read this, talk about it, and give you my opinion on everything. So it looks like Simon Bennett decided to reveal a lot of things. With Cosmic Fury premiered and his contract with Hasbro ended, Simon Bennett was okay and able to talk more in detail with greater freedom about what he lived in the production of Once and Always and Cosmic Fury, both the good and the bad, in an interview on the Global Nerds podcast. Cosmic Fury was going to have 20 episodes, even Netflix was willing to fund them. But Hasbro didn't want to, cutting the budget and cutting the number of episodes to 10. 2. The script of Once and Always underwent a lot of changes by Hasbro. The special was originally going to be more familiar, but Hasbro wanted something more serious, but then changed the look and wanted them to make it look more familiar again. That's an interesting one. So Power Rangers at one time was going to have an even darker tone than what they did, but they were scared about kind of flipping that switch and went back to kind of the MMPR that we once known. Interesting. The third point is the production team asked for 2 more weeks to finish filming the action scenes, but Hasbro didn't want to and cut their shooting time. It's interesting because I thought the action scenes were quite good in Once and Always and in Cosmic Fury, but with 2 more weeks, what could they have done with it? Number 4 was production realized that the Dark Ranger helmet wasn't the right one. So it seemed they wanted to paint the silver stripes red, but Toei wouldn't let them as the equipment was theirs and they were only borrowing it. Interesting. So they didn't get the original like Dark Ranger helmet from the Sentai. They got like a replica or something, but they didn't want them to paint over it, Number 5 was Zato was originally going to be a White Ranger in Cosmic Fury, but Hasbro didn't want to because they thought they'd be labeled as racist. So the second idea was to make it the Cosmic Titanium Ranger. Yes, it seems like it was reference to the first American Red Ranger, the Titanium Ranger, but Hasbro didn't want it either. Finally being the champagne color that Hasbro accepted. That's interesting. I don't know if any of this is true. You know what I'm saying? Some of this could be real. Some of this could be, their interpretation of what he said. And this is crazy because that would have been really cool to see Zato be the White Ranger, and in Ninja Steel, I thought that the White Ranger, the girl that played her was black. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even think that was a big deal. Number 6, Hasbro was the one who wanted to keep the dinosaur theme in Cosmic Fury for sales reasons. 7, it was considered that Ninjor would return in Cosmic Fury, but in the end, he was traded by Mick, who, as a bonus, had many scenes cut off. The 9 was JJ, Tommy's son, was going to be in Cosmic Fury, but Hasbro didn't want to. Number 10, Void Knight could not be retrieved. Toei took all of those suits and they didn't want to borrow it again. Bennett thinks it's because they had to use it for a stage show. Number 11 was finally Hasbro didn't like Robo Rita since she was very Japanese. Even Hasbro got to accuse the production team of cultural appropriation for it. I think it's more than obvious that we can say goodbye to Toku in PR in the reboot. Very interesting points. A lot of these are very shocking and we don't know what's true, what isn't. One, there's always two sides of every story. And two, these are points of this giant interview that we are going to put in the comments. We have to shout out everybody that was part of this. So first, we got the global nerds that had the interview. And then the L Blog, the Sheki Mighty. Thank you guys for putting it all together for us so we could cover it. Now, shout out Simon Bennett because he always speaks what's on his mind, even if you like it or you don't like it. It is out there, and that's awesome, man. I can't even lie. Like, it's cool that he put some of this stuff out there. Now, the whole Zato thing being the White Ranger, that's crazy. I don't know what they were doing or thinking with that, but honestly, this has been an awesome ride with Simon Bennett. From Beast Morphers to Dino Fury to Cosmic Fury, I thought Simon and the team did a great job. Now, this is a goodbye to that era. They will be moving on. But I don't think Power Rangers is in as bad as a place as some of the fans think. I think they want to do it their own way, and they've never been able to fully sink their teeth into this brand since they've purchased it. And Simon has alluded to this in the past that maybe going away from the Sentai is a better idea. And honestly, original content would be dope for what they're trying to do. I'm not saying they can't go back to it or work with Toei in some way, because I think that would be cool. But I do think it'd be awesome for Power Rangers to do its own thing, its own original thing, try to make this big again. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I got to shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this one. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Dig Wyron, Tim Rage, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papleon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Morazes, Willie Maloney, Louis Cairns, Solima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Skird, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Savage Sal, Tim Brown, Sean Schiffer, The Cosmic Nerd 24, Bruce Walters, and Austin White. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.